There's one more person you'll recognize probably as well if you've watched the whole first game. Right at the end, the girl that's hitching a ride in the desert that the participants of the last game drive to and pick up. She's also a part of this game, and her name is Alice. We leapt out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover. There she is, Clover. Hey, what the hell is this? Why'd you open one of the AB rooms before the rest of us got back?
Clover and I haven't done anything.
Dio didn't feel like waiting, I guess.
You got a problem?
Yes, I do have a problem.
Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Are you kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere. What if they can't get back in time?
No sooner were the words out of her mouth, and the other team arrives.
Thank goodness. You're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see.
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
That also happened the first line I went to, so no surprise to me.
You must hurry to the infirmary. This condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
That is Kay. He's got amnesia and can't remember anything before the game started, before he woke up in one of these AB rooms. So he doesn't even know his own name. He has absolutely no memory of the past, and he woke up in the metal suit. But he does seem to be a very nice person. Tenmyoji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran off after him. So he's very similar. He's a very similar situation as Seven was in the first game.
Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Tenmyoji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. With the information we've got so far is Quark and Tenmyoji are family. Tenmyoji is Quark's grandpa. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
Dio, how are we gonna call an ambulance? Yeah, pretty much. She's still nowhere near as bad as Lotus was, though. Wait until you see Alice.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
The
Alice's
infirmary seems pretty well equipped.
Alice's dressed much more like Lotus was.
There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Oh, right. Well, we've got Luna.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but...
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an ATOM. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark.
Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark. Before she spoke,
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
oh no. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
All we know of Radical 6 so far is it's gone viral. It's spreading around the world extremely quick. No one in this game knew anything about it before hearing about it within the game. The World Health Organization has called it a pandemic and is calling for any infected to be immediately quarantined. Over 100,000 people had already died from it. And a lot of things like that. I do have information about it here. Radical 6 infection spreads, cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. On Friday, when we first heard about it, I was relating it to the current virus that's going around the world. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean?
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Dio and Luna were two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quarksha found. I'd stayed behind after the AB game and they'd all split up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like one way or another everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No. He can't... How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
He's pretty well made, his model, the way he looks.
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir.
Adam is the machine that she used to diagnose Quark.
It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say.
I don't either. I don't trust. There's something about him that I just do not trust. His career's supposed to be a circus ringleader. He's supposed to be a dump truck driver.
I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Theo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
You mean in the control room? All that had was a bunch of stuff for controlling the generator. I don't think anybody would have put medicine there.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the archives. Books and so on in abundance, but no medicine.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Look, just to be sure, where did the three of you go?
Someplace called the Bee Garden. It was kind of like a park with trees and stuff.
Sounds nice, but
Yeah, no medicine. Maybe some medicinal plants?
Tenmyuji slumped to the ground. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God.
All this happened last time too.
You're awake.
For the sake of all the viewers I've got, I'm not going to skip it, but this game does have the skip function that'll skip all dialogue that I've already seen and then automatically stop when it comes to new dialogue.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
He does have a scalpel.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But... how?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He'd grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight toward his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyuji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyuji, can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody!
Yeah, it's not good, is it? If it's any comfort, I don't know what happens in this timeline, I can't remember. But in the first timeline, in this line, no one died. So, depending which choice I do here, whether I betray or ally, to which way I'll be going here. It definitely did take a turn, didn't it?
Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Ah!
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Good. Thanks, whoever that was. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow. Manners mean everything, don't they?
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No.
That's actually what they did in the other timeline. Gummy or Gammy, or however you want to say it.
Well, I mean,
What?
there's Super Beta.
Which is the wristbands that they've got on in this game have needles in the back of them. They're not connected to a bomb in them. If they disobey a rule, they've got one needle that will inject them to go to sleep, which is the Super Beta, and another needle that will inject them with a muscle relaxant an hour or so later. And through the muscle relaxant and them being asleep, they'll essentially die sleeping if they break any rules.
Sopero?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets. Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it!
I'm not too sure about that one.
Come on, Luna!
He does have one of the bands as well, so...
Okay. Let me just...
It'll probably be on that arm.
Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
I don't know how it would work from the leg. Don't you usually put that stuff in the chest or something? I'm no doctor, so I have no idea, but...
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
What about the anesthetic?
I don't know how Tenmyuji would handle that, whether... I don't think he would agree too much with that one.
How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
That the truth?
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes, at least I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6?
What are you doing?
I turned and followed Tenmyuji's gaze. There's Alice. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Uh-oh. Apparently she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him or for some other more sinister reason. Yeah, she looks a bit out of it. I was wondering this whole time where Alice was. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago. Then I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay? Yeah. Yeah, Alice has a bit less than Lotus did, doesn't she?
We're all going to die. Huh? We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
The way they're making it sound is the virus in this game makes everyone go crazy and want to commit suicide. Which sounds so much worse than the current virus we've been living with the last couple of years. Although this game mentioned earlier that over 100,000 people had died so far. So whether it's still very early times, yeah, I haven't seen that movie. So unless it's extremely early times in the viruses, since the virus started spreading, I'm not sure. Wait, Alice. We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Damn it. I shook myself and took off after her. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Which way did she go? Right. Left. I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her.
Yeah. I don't know which way she went.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood?
Gotcha.
Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah, I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, people. Get going.
At Fire's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. At this point, we've got 6 rooms that we can search. So that's a different thing with from the original game as well. Once the room has been completed, the doors all open up and anyone can go into them. Unlike the first one where you would need the bracelets to reopen the door and all that. No one here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? No point in complaining. I just needed to look somewhere else. I turned and headed toward the exit. haven't seen in this room yet. I don't think. No, I haven't. So this is the archives, huh? Kay, Quark and Alice searched this room. Damn. Nothing here either. We need to find her quick, or she's gonna do something bad. If she loses it like Quark did, and nobody's around to stop her... I need to hurry. I decided to try the garden where Clover, Tenmyouji and Dio had gone after passing through their door. I haven't been here either. The first thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was filled with the fresh scent of it growing, underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot. While the air outside had been dry and harsh, in here it was warm and wet, like a forest after a spring rain. Just like Clover said. Plants and stuff everywhere. I walked slowly down the path, still slightly stunned. Most of the facility had been cold, dull metal, but this room was positively verdant. Man, hard to believe there's something like this here. What the hell is this even for? As strange as the garden was, Alice needed to be my priority. I reined my thoughts back in and continued down off the path and into the grass. I'd only gone a few steps when I stopped short. There she is. Is it too late though?
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Huh?
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to take her to the infirmary.
Then she's, alive?
Yeah.
Good.
Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right.
Wait, hold on. There's something I need to tell you. Just stay calm.
What?
Look to the right.
My right or your right?
Your right.
Another bomb with a 1 on it. What the hell? This is a bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb.
Yep. This one has a 1 on it. That one had a 3 on it.
Look at the number on the side.
It says 101. The one in the crew quarters said 03. Then there's one question, huh?
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
You're saying there's a 02 bomb out there somewhere?
I can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
Damn it. That means we're talking about an explosion the size of 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah.
Who said it?
Clover, Tenmyouji, and Dio investigated the garden. There's also a chance someone else said it.